Hey fans of Love, Light, and Peace. I'm sorry that this is the most creative sight I can bring to you, but if I show you the TV, it's going to flutter. And so forget it. And this is the best I could do for today, okay? It's November 12th, and the topic is, ironically, select, don't settle. It's it is not what you ask for that is appalling. What is appalling is what you settle for. And that comes from Alan Cohen. I bet you never heard of him before, huh? Not from A Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen or anything. See, that's why I didn't put the book in front of you. It's too close. But anyway. Today's topic, I already told you. So let's start. As a teenager, I regularly heard a radio jingle for a men's clothing store in New York City. Settle, don't settle, or select, don't settle. Select, don't settle at Barney's. Although I did not realize it at the time, the message was offering a profound instruction for life. How much of how you live your life is your preference? And how much are you settling for? Oh boy, I mean really. And now my dog's going to decide to be burping in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway. On a piece of paper, now this is where he gives us instructions, okay? So listen to this. On a piece of paper, make 2 columns. I select in one, and I settle in the other, or I settle for in the other. Then consider your activities in the course of a day, week, month, or year, and honestly record what you're doing that comes from your heart and what you're doing that comes from fear, obligation, or accommodation. In other words, you're not really selecting it, you're just there. Okay? Every time we settle, we die a little bit inside. And that is really true. That's so profoundly true. When we accept something that we would not choose, we affirm that we do not deserve to be happy. This is hitting home. And that the universe cannot support us living our vision. When we make a stand for our goal, we affirm that we are worthy to live in a loving and abundant universe. So the question is, do you really feel like you're worth and worthy of living in an abundant universe? Do you feel like you're really worth or worthy of your dreams? That's a big, big question to ask yourself, definitely. After a lecture, I was invited to the sponsor's office to unwind. What kind of tea would you like? Melody asked. Peppermint, I told her. I'm not sure if we have peppermint, she noted as she rummaged through the shelf. Quickly, I responded, that's okay, I'll take whatever you have. Melody turned and glared at me playfully. Didn't I just hear you give a lecture on not settling? Oops. It's always annoying when your students or children use your truth against you. She searched again and announced, Peppermint! A humbling lesson, but a good one. Ask for what you want, and as long as there's a chance of getting it, keep asking. Today's prayer is, I pray to live at choice. Give me the strength to claim my highest good and not stop until my dreams come true. And today's affirmation is, I deserve the kingdom. I choose my life with self-respect. And if that affirmation or even the prayer doesn't fit for you, make your own up. And then make a card. I'm starting to make 3x5 file cards. And I think that I'm going to add this to my file cards, that I deserve the best, that I deserve the highest that this universe has to offer. I think we're worth it, don't you? I really do. I think we're here for a purpose. I think as long as you're trying, at least, to discover what that purpose is and you're seeking it with all your heart, you're going to find it. That's in the Bible. Even if you don't believe in the Bible, it's in all the religions. That when you're seeking God, he's going to show his face to you. If you don't want to call it God, if you're seeking your purpose in the universe, I'm sure that that's what's going to come back to you, because that's where your heart's going. And it seems like where your heart goes, that's what comes back. So try to keep your heart in a good place and seeking what you really do want and what is really good for you. Not only what you deserve, because you may not think you deserve anything good. So believe you're getting or should receive or are receiving the thing that is, or things that are good for you. The people that are right for you. The places that you should be. That's what I'm going to do. Because, I'm not satisfied with all the things in my life, that's for sure. And so let's work this out together, okay, guys? In the meantime, I hope that something in today's reading or something in today's video, which I am going to include a video, it's called All Nine Solfeggio, which is a certain musical term. It's Solfeggio. I'm not sure I'm even pronouncing it correctly. Could be solfeggio. Anyway, all nine solfeggio, whatever. Frequencies, healing music, powerful detox, which, you're detoxing from things you don't need anymore and things that aren't sufficient for you. And then and miracle tones. It's brought to you by I think it's brought to you by, I'm not sure. And you know what? I just clicked it off accidentally. So I'm going to put the who it's created by and the link in the video, in below this video. Okay. I'm sorry that I couldn't complete that, tell you who it was by, but I will have it in the video below, or below this video. So I hope something gives you something to think about, maybe inspires you to take better care of yourself, and make those two lists. What are you settling for? What do you really want? And it's a good time because, in a month or so, it's going to be January 1st, and you're going to want those New Year's resolutions, right? So get them ready. Thank you very much for being here and for being you.